Hello Aquarius, welcome back. Today I am doing a reading for the last week of April, the 25th until May the 1st, 2021. This will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs in Aquarius should you cross watch. And as always, these are general readings and they just might not resonate for you, which is great. It's fine. It's absolutely expected. I guess it can't resonate for everybody. We are all unique, sweet creatures. So take the things that are for you, leave the rest of it behind, and let's get into your higher vibes. Thank you so much for being here with me and for enduring a bit of a change in the programming last week. But if you are looking for a little love connection reading, you can still go check that one out. As always, it would mean so much to me if you would like, share, subscribe to the channel. I am working very hard to create some community for us here, and wow, I appreciate you being part of it, and I'm happy to hear from you, so do that. Okay, Aquarius, some really interesting mixed energy going on for you here. The overall energy is the Three of Swords. I know this card always feels a little bit daunting when it comes up in the deck for us, but there is always going to be, you know, disappointment and pain and things like that that we need to navigate. And it is all about recognizing when it is coming up for us and seeing how we can work through it. So while there may be some heavy energy around this reading, a little bit of disappointment or a little bit of hurt or heartache that you're dealing with here, this is about recognizing that and working through it and understanding how it affects the other circumstances that we find ourselves in. So just keep that in mind as we go through. For your recent past here, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Moon, and the King of Wands. For me, Aquarius, this very much feels like there is something going on that's not being spoken about or shown relating to your family life. So if things at home have been feeling really good, know that there may be a little bit of I don't want to say deception, but there's something happening that's just not been revealed. And I think it relates to whoever you would consider to be the figurehead of your household. So whoever, I guess, like holds the most power and authority in your household, because houses look different. You might have roommates, you might have, you know, a husband, a wife, a long-term partner, multiple partners. So the energy really is coming from somebody who carries themselves with a bit of an air of authority in your home, but they've got a secret or something that's just not being revealed to you that will affect the home life, that will affect that family life. So something to be aware of here. Now, this is recent past energy. It's possible that this has already surfaced or is in the process of surfacing now. Time can be fluid in tarot, so also, you know, bear that in mind. Coming into present energy, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Magician. This is interesting energy, Aquarius, because it's really like you want to hold on to what you have. You don't want to share it, even though you know that by sharing it, by sharing your skills, by sharing your resources, by sharing your energy with others, that it will come back to you, which will in turn kind of amplify it. And I see that you're kind of struggling with this, because I do think that you recognize, you know, I know that if I invest in this, I know that if I share, that it will come back to me in a better way. I know that if I give my skills, give my resources, that they will come back to me bigger, better, you know, may bring more into me. But there's a reluctance here. There's a want to not share. There's a want to hold things close to yourself. Maybe a little bit scarcity mindset, you know, and it might have to do with whatever this revelation that's going to be coming up with your family situation or your home life situation. Moving into future energies here, we have the Strength card, the World, and the King of Cups. So we do see you finding some resolve here, Aquarius, and like gathering the confidence, gathering the courage to put yourself outside of your comfort zone, put yourself outside of what's normally comforting for you. I do think that you're going to have somebody around you that's going to support and nurture this. They're going to help you move into this mindset, especially where in the present energy you're feeling very guarded and feeling, you know, like to yourself and wanting to keep things to yourself. So again, like some scattered energy going on this week, but we will do some clarifying and see what we can figure out for you here. We'll start with clarifying the Three of Swords in the overall energy for you. Strength card coming up again, Three of Swords coming up again, and the Three of Materials. Okay, so we're dealing with a couple things here, all right? You're feeling like your confidence has been shaken up. And I think that that is coming from maybe a feeling a little bit of betrayal from whoever this person is in your home life that's like keeping something from you or keeping something from the group, the collective group, and it's making you feel like you need to be protective of what you have and not give more of yourself than you're interested in. I mean, you are still a fixed sign here, Aquarius, so like there may be some stubborn tendencies here, but with the Three of Materials coming up, this has to relate with like how you feel about your home being able to be a place that is secure and expansive and something that you can invest in and grow with and make better. And you're feeling let down about that. You're feeling like your confidence again has been shaken up, and that's probably bringing some pain up for you here. We'll look in the recent past at the moon that came up. We're talking about secrets. We're talking about secrets becoming revealed. Ooh, the Tower, the Lovers, and the Justice card. Wow, three big pulls going on here for your moon card. Lots of major arcana energy going on, which means, sadly, Aquarius, not in your control right now. This isn't something that you can control. So I do think there's going to be a revelation here. It's going to come as a surprise. And it's going to potentially have to do with a separation in the family, or yeah, I don't know. Something affecting a marriage here is really the energy I'm getting, especially with the Lovers and the Justice card here. So, I'm not sure. There may be like a surprise affair that's been going on. There may be, just a separation happening between two people that's going to come up as unexpected. I'm not sure. Maybe you are part of this couple, like maybe this is going to be an uncoupling that you are not prepared for, but I don't really get that energy. I think it is somebody that is part of, it may be like your parents or just two other people that are close to you, guardians in some way. And I think it's going to be a big surprise. I feel like it's been getting kept from you because there's an understanding of how it is going to affect you here. So, comment below if this is resonating for you in any way, or feel free to send me a message about it. Now, let's look in the present energy. Yeah, let's look at the Magician that came up down here. Death card, the Two of Emotions, and the Page of Inspiration. Interesting. Yeah, I do think here you're going to be feeling really guarded, but if we're talking about the teetering between present energy and future energy, it's not going to be for long. You've got a partnership in here. You have somebody that really close to you, very close to your heart. This may be a romantic partnership. This may be a sibling, somebody else that is just like, very close to you, understands you deeply. And they are going to really help pull you out of this mindset of like me versus everybody else. And I need to protect myself and I need to protect everything I have, because in giving to it, I'm just feeding a situation that's been hurting me. Like, they're going to help you transition out of that mindset a little bit here. They're going to provide you a little bit of, I don't know, like fire in your belly to move beyond it. And it's going to come from a place of like choosing that love and focusing on the connection you have with them to break this cycle for you here. It may be a pattern that you deal with that, when you're stressed out or when you're overwhelmed, that you turn in on yourself, or you become a little bit selfish or self-focused out of a place of trying for self-preservation, which is, I think, very, very normal. Now, let's look in the future energy. I think it's the Strength card because it's come up twice here now for us. I will say too, with the Strength card coming up twice and this King of Wands in the recent past, potentially a Leo that you're dealing with here, or a Leo that's going to be involved in this this separation or this change in the family dynamic. For the Strength card down here, we have the Six of Voices, the Awakening card, and the Eight of Emotions. So for you here, Aquarius, this may look like drawing a hard and fast line to separate yourself from this family unit, from this home life, and strike out on your own. If you are involved in the relationship that looks like it may or may not be ending and like not in your control and not your choice, this is the energy of I am feeling okay with moving on. I realize that it is not going to serve me well to stay where I am. I am going to go take on, you know, a whole new start somewhere else. And you do have support. Remember, like, I do think there is a relationship that you have with somebody else that is going to be the support system for you to get through this. Yeah, just some like heavy transitions going on for you in your home life, and in your home relationships right now, Aquarius. I'm very, very sorry. Don't shoot the messenger here. We'll take one last message for you from Spirit. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Take stock of what you have. Take stock of how you feel. And make a decision that is going to be of best benefit for your continued growth, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Right now is a time to focus on how you need to invest in yourself to get through this phase and out on the other side. And this energy, this choosing where you're going to go, what you're going to do, taking stock of what you have and making a choice about where that's going to lead you, that is for you. This choice in what's happening in the recent past, this potential separation that's going on, is going to be a surprise, and it is going to be out of your control. How you respond to this, how you react to it, is completely in your control. I really hope this is helpful, Aquarius. If it was, please do subscribe, comment, like, and share, and we'll see you next week.